Every journey begins with a decision. Mine came on an ordinary day when I good morning, everyone. Today, I'm here to share a story of transformation, not just of the body, but of the mind and spirit. It's a story about discipline, perseverance, and the surprising lessons I learned during a 90-day experiment with fitness. What began as a personal challenge turned into an experience that reshaped how I see myself, my potential, and the world around me. I'm sharing this with you not to boast, but to inspire you to embark on your own journey, whatever that might look like. Because if there's one thing I've learned, it's this: when you commit to growth, the possibilities are endless. Day 1, the decision to start. Looked in the mirror and felt an overwhelming sense that I wasn't living up to my potential. I wasn't just out of shape physically, I felt tired, unmotivated, and disconnected. I knew something had to change. I decided to commit to 90 days of focused effort. No shortcuts, no excuses. The plan? A balanced approach to fitness, incorporating strength training, cardio, flexibility exercises, and a renewed focus on nutrition. It wasn't about crash diets or extreme workouts, it was about sustainable change. The early struggles. The first 2 weeks were the hardest. My body protested every workout, and my mind tried to convince me to quit. Thoughts like, "You're not strong enough and this is too hard," crept in daily. But I reminded myself why I started. I wasn't just doing this to look better, I was doing it to feel better. Key takeaway: motivation is fleeting, but discipline gets you through the tough days. When you feel like quitting, focus on your why. Building momentum. By the third week, something amazing started to happen. The workouts became a little easier, and I began to look forward to them. My energy levels increased, and I noticed small changes in my body. These victories, however minor, fueled my motivation to keep going. I also started tracking my progress. Whether it was the weight I could lift, the distance I could run, or the healthy meals I prepared, seeing tangible improvements kept me on track. Momentum is a powerful thing, and once you build it, it can carry you through. Key takeaway: celebrate small wins. Progress, no matter how small, is still progress, and it adds up over time. The role of nutrition. A significant part of my transformation was learning to see food as fuel. I had always thought of dieting as restrictive, but this experiment taught me a different perspective. I focused on balance, lean proteins, whole grains, healthy fats, and plenty of fruits and vegetables. Meal prepping became a game changer. It removed the temptation to grab unhealthy options and ensured that I always had nourishing meals ready. Hydration also played a huge role. Drinking enough water helped me feel energized and reduced cravings. Key takeaway: nutrition isn't about deprivation, it's about empowerment. When you fuel your body properly, it performs better in every way. Overcoming setbacks. No journey is without obstacles. Around the 30-day mark, I hit a plateau. My progress slowed, and I started to feel frustrated. But instead of giving up, I took a step back and reevaluated. I adjusted my workouts, added variety, and sought advice from others who had been through similar experiences. This taught me an invaluable lesson: setbacks are not failures. They're opportunities to learn, adapt, and grow. The key is to keep going, even when it feels like you're not moving forward. Key takeaway: setbacks are part of the process. Embrace them, learn from them, and use them to refine your approach. The mental transformation. What surprised me most during this experiment was the mental transformation that accompanied the physical changes. As I became stronger physically, I also became more confident and resilient. Challenges that once seemed insurmountable felt manageable. I started to believe in my ability to push through difficulties, both in the gym and in life. Fitness became my therapy. It was a time to disconnect from stress and focus entirely on myself. The discipline I cultivated in my workouts began to spill over into other areas of my life, my work, my relationships, and my personal goals. Key takeaway: physical strength and mental strength go hand in hand. Building one often leads to growth in the other. The power of routine. By the halfway point, fitness had become a part of my identity. It was no longer a chore, it was a habit. My mornings started with workouts, and my evenings often included stretches or meditation. This routine provided structure to my day and gave me a sense of accomplishment. Consistency, I realized, was the secret ingredient. It wasn't about being perfect every day, it was about showing up, again and again, regardless of how I felt. Key takeaway: routines create stability. When you make fitness a part of your daily life, it becomes second nature. The final push. The last 30 days were a test of endurance. I'd come so far, but the finish line felt just out of reach. To keep myself motivated, I set new goals, running a 5K, increasing my lifting weights, and improving my flexibility. Pushing through those final weeks was tough, but the sense of accomplishment I felt as I reached each milestone was unparalleled. By the end of the 90 days, I had not only transformed my body, but also reshaped my mindset and habits. Key takeaway: when you're close to your goal, don't slow down. Push harder, and you'll finish stronger than you ever imagined. The results. At the end of the 90 days, the physical changes were undeniable. I was leaner, stronger, and more energetic. But the real transformation went deeper than that. I had proven to myself that I could commit to a goal and see it through. I had cultivated discipline, resilience, and self-belief, qualities that would serve me in every area of my life. Key takeaway: the true reward of a fitness transformation isn't just the physical results, it's the person you become in the process. Your turn. Now, I want to challenge you. What's one area of your life where you've been holding back? What's one goal you've been putting off? You don't need to commit to 90 days right away. Start with one day, one step, one decision. Transformation is possible for everyone. It's not about having the perfect plan or the perfect circumstances. It's about showing up, putting in the work, and believing in your ability to grow. Thank you for letting me share my journey with you. I hope it inspires you to start your own, because I promise, the person you'll become on the other side will amaze you. Please like, share, and subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.